Maybe it's just me, but have you ever had one of those conversations that just completely changed your day? Not because it was life changing, but just because you didn't realize just how much you really needed it. Are you ready to win despite everyone who's ever said you wouldn't? Then let's go. It's time to prove those doubters wrong. Hi, and welcome to the Last Laugh, No Apologies podcast. I'm your host, Christine Christensen. I'm a mom, passionate entrepreneur, and success coach. If you're ready to finally flip the script on all those doubts in your head and the doubters in your life that have been holding you back, you, my friend, are in the right place. It's time to dust off that crown, show them what you're made of, and remind them that you are the main character in this life story. Get ready, because you're about to make them regret that they ever doubted you, and I'm here to cheer you on. Each week, we'll dive into mindset shifts, inspiring stories, and practical strategies that are designed to help you realize your worth, embrace the amazing woman that you are, and step into your power so you can start living your life unapologetically. It's time for some real talk, some laughs, and some transformation. Are you ready? Okay, let's dive into today's episode. Hey, it's Christine. Welcome back to the Last Laugh, No Apologies podcast. I am so glad you're here. Lately, I've been noticing something really interesting about myself. It wasn't even one big realization. It was more like 100 little moments that finally started adding up. And I can't even point to just one specific day and say, that's when everything changed. Life just kept happening. Work, responsibilities, family, bills, taking care of all of the people and all of the things. Trying to keep up with everything that needs to get done day after day, week after fucking week. And somewhere in the middle of all of that, I spent so much time doing what needed to be done that I stopped noticing what I needed. I didn't realize it then. Honestly, I don't think I would have realized it at all if it hadn't been for one conversation. Because nothing extraordinary happened. Nobody gave me life-changing advice or anything like that. It was just a really nice conversation. And I laughed again. And then I smiled all the way home. And later that night, I caught myself thinking about it again. And then I realized I was still thinking about that conversation the next morning. And honestly, I was already looking forward to having another one. And that kind of surprised me. Not the conversation itself, not even who it was with or what we talked about, but it was about how I felt afterwards. That's when I found myself wondering, how the hell did I even get here? I don't mean physically or financially, even professionally. I mean emotionally. The more I thought about it, the more I realized nothing terrible had happened before that. It's not like anybody suddenly disappeared from my life. There wasn't one big, huge event that changed it all. Life just got really fucking busy, like really busy. And I think somewhere along the way, I just stopped feeling connected. Not all at once, just little by little. I didn't even know it was happening. Looking back now, I can see it. I got really, really good at showing up for everybody else, handling what needed to be handled, checking things off my damn list, and keeping life moving. Maybe you can relate to that a little bit. But I don't know that I stopped very often to actually ask myself, what do I need? Maybe that's why I couldn't stop thinking about that conversation. Not because of who it was or what we talked about. I just realized that I was really looking forward to having that next conversation. And it wasn't the actual conversation itself that I was looking forward to. It was that feeling that I got from it. That feeling of laughing without even thinking about everything that was waiting for me at home. That feeling of someone being genuinely interested in what I had to say. Or the feeling of walking away just a little bit lighter than I felt before. And I realized I hadn't been missing people. I had been missing that feeling. The really funny thing is I am actually a bit of an introvert. I'm not usually someone who needs to be surrounded by people all the time. So this wasn't really about wishing that I had a bigger social circle because I think that would freak me the fuck out. It wasn't about needing more friends. It was about realizing how much those real moments of connection matter. The kind that remind you you're seen and you're heard. You're not just checking boxes and getting through another day. Maybe you've been carrying so much that you haven't even realized what you've been missing. Not because you've done anything wrong, not because you've failed, but because life has simply been asking so damn much from you. And when life asks a lot from us, it's easy to forget that we need things too. Not extravagant things, not perfect lives. Sometimes we just need one conversation that reminds us that we're still here. We're still capable of laughing. We're still capable of feeling connected. And we're still capable of walking away a little bit lighter than we were before. And I just want to remind you that if you have been listening today and quietly thinking to yourself, maybe it's just me, I hope you leave here knowing that it's not. And maybe this week, you don't need to change your whole life. Maybe you just need to pay a little bit more attention to the moments that make you feel like yourself again, the conversations that make you smile, the people who make you laugh, the moments that leave you feeling just a little bit lighter. Because those moments are the ones that matter. And I think even more than we realize. Sometimes one conversation is enough to remind us of what we've been missing all along. And maybe that's where finding our way back actually begins. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of your day with me.